Welcome to a world of moments that defy expectations and stretch the limits of what we think is possible. In today's video, we're diving into unbelievable scenes caught on camera that you have to see to believe. Get ready to be amazed by the moments that turn ordinary into extraordinary. He landed his parachute with a daring move that no one else would even dream of attempting, right through a narrow tunnel. This jaw-dropping stunt left everyone speechless, proving he's on another level. I can't even imagine the kind of technology we'll have in 10 years, let alone in 100. It was a lucky day for all the fishermen. Thousands of fish swarmed into the shallows, making it easy to catch them, even with bare hands. If someone asked me what paradise looks like, I'd show them this footage. You have to agree, it's absolutely breathtaking. Before we continue with the video, let us know which country you're watching from. We'd love to see where our amazing audience is tuning in from the most. Can someone explain in the comments what exactly is happening here? Are these really the only problems millionaires have in life? Planet Earth is truly beautiful, and we may never uncover all of its wonders. This scene almost feels like Pandora from Asterix Avatar Asterix, don't you think? He told his wife he'd have just one drink. Do you think he kept his word? Let's just say he became the life of the party. Things aren't always as they seem at first glance. Who would have thought this beautiful girl possessed such incredible strength? They caught an incredible fish, the ribbon fish. With its long, shimmering body and impressive size, this sea creature is a true marvel. It's not something you come across every day, and witnessing it being reeled in is a moment to remember. He made sure this would be a date she could never forget. They felt the ground tremble beneath them and thankfully stopped just in time. At that very moment, a huge chunk of the mountain collapsed right onto the road in front of them. They came up with a business idea that soon made them wealthy. This unique city tour experience was something never seen before, and it quickly became something everyone wanted to try. One of the best clips I've seen this month. His dog loves riding in the car, but it has its own special spot in the vehicle. We'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and share with us what part of the video touched you the most. Your support means the world to us, and we love hearing from you. For how much money would you agree to work on this reptile farm? We all loved eating cotton candy like kids, but this guy is turning it into real art. Watching him work is mesmerizing as he creates intricate designs. It's amazing how he transforms something so simple into a masterpiece. His skill and creativity make it look effortless, as if each swirl of sugar is part of a bigger picture. It's not just candy, it's a work of art that you can't help but admire. Their synchronization is truly unreal. Every move is perfectly timed. In unity, there is strength, and the best know this well. Together, they swim in a school, making them an unstoppable force. Even predators can be intimidated by their numbers, as they appear much larger and more formidable than they really are. He couldn't afford to embarrass himself in front of the girls, so he pushed his strength beyond its limits. In that moment, he proved that determination can often overcome what seems impossible. Every summer, I tell myself I'll learn how to surf, but something always holds me back. Do any of you know how to surf? This girl is juggling with 3 lightsaber swords, and honestly, even Darth Vader would be proud of her skills. When my wife thinks I'm out there cheating, but in reality, I'm just having a blast with my friends. He transforms ordinary bags into something unique and artistic with hydrographic printing. Each bag becomes a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, showcasing incredible creativity. I'm starting to think it might actually be cheaper to buy my wife one of these custom creations than letting her splurge on regular bags. Plus, it's a thoughtful gift that combines style with personal flair. Definitely something she'd love. Hundreds of people gathered, eagerly watching the massive waves roll in before winter hit. The ocean's raw power was on full display, captivating everyone with its relentless force. They accidentally stumbled upon a massive snake, but to their surprise, it was fleeing from them. The snake had just had a huge meal and was too full to pose any threat. Dolphins are social creatures and often approach humans out of curiosity and playfulness. However, it's important to exercise caution as they are still wild animals with unpredictable behavior. She wanted to surprise her boyfriend with special Halloween cookies, but in the end, everything burned. Luckily, they noticed just in time, as it could have led to a much worse situation. Their entire house could have caught fire. This phone display is indestructible. I definitely need to get my hands on one of these as my phone often drops and ends up broken.
碎了，哇，没事，我的担心它会爆，没有嘞，碎了，关键是这个爆了，不是这个爆了，大家也清楚啊，板子爆了。
Wild honey is a natural treasure packed with numerous health benefits. Wild honey also has antibacterial and antifungal qualities, making it great for wound healing and soothing sore throats. Additionally, it's a natural source of energy and can improve digestion, helping to maintain a healthy gut. It's never too late to discover something that can make your life easier or better. Finding a job that offers both relaxation and fulfillment can be a game changer. Red marble is a stunning natural stone known for its rich, deep red hues, often with veins of white, gold, or beige that give it a unique, luxurious appearance. It's commonly used in high-end architectural and interior design projects, adding a sense of warmth and elegance to spaces. The stone's timeless beauty and durability make it perfect for countertops, flooring, and even decorative elements like sculptures or wall panels. It's amazing to see how far training and patience can go, allowing them to perform tasks we would never expect from them. Boys will always be boys. When they were asked about their hidden talents, this is what they showed. Although there's no real practical use for it, they've become internet celebrities. Moment you must see to believe. They thought he hadn't returned from the party yet, but the next day they found him here. The mountains offer that sense of calm and challenge, with beautiful vistas and fresh air. What about you? Are you more drawn to the mountains or the sea? A scene straight out of my worst nightmares. What would you do in this situation? It's incredible how animals can sometimes be so playful and aware of their audience. This is what it looks like when the start of the month rolls around and online orders start pouring in. While these dishes are beloved by many in China, people from other countries might find them strange or off-putting at first. However, if you open your mind to it, you might discover an entirely new world of flavors and textures that could surprise and delight your taste buds. Whether real or not, mermaids continue to capture our imaginations and inspire countless stories. The idea of swimming in waters where there are giant fish, especially ones larger than you, can certainly be intimidating. While most large fish species are not dangerous to humans, the thought of encountering something that big can be unnerving. When he called the police, they couldn't believe what they were hearing. A turtle had hit his car window, causing it to break. Fortunately, no one was hurt, and the turtle was safely returned to the wild. The only thing that needed fixing was the broken glass. I just want to take a moment to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for watching us and being with us through all these years. Without you, none of this would have been possible, and we wouldn't be where we are today. Your support means everything to us, and we are incredibly grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for being a part of this journey. This is truly a river monster. After watching this footage, I'm definitely sticking to solid ground from now on. Which planet is this dog from? They were walking through the forest when they stumbled upon a wild horse family. The sight was nothing short of mesmerizing, as the horses roamed freely, untouched by humans. It was a rare moment, one that left them in awe of nature's untamed beauty. Watching it dart effortlessly across the road, it's hard to believe just how fast it is compared to the speed of a vehicle. Nature never ceases to amaze with its incredible speed and agility. I thought I had seen it all, but then I saw a guy riding a horse walking on two legs. Suddenly, I'm convinced we're all just one step away from living in a circus. So this guy's driving to work, already a little late, and out of nowhere, a giant snake stretches across the whole street like it's got an appointment with destiny, and it's not letting anyone through. The security footage in this house just took a weird turn 1 minute. It's regular family life, and the next, Super Mario is landing in the backyard in a helium pool like he's auditioning for a new reality show. Extreme Backyard Adventures. Little dog with wheels got stuck on the sidewalk, looking like he needed a rescue mission, but his owner came to the rescue, lifting him over the curb like a pro. Seriously, someone give her a trophy. He's got a jetpack, arms with motors, and the confidence to match this guy's literally flying like he's auditioning for the next superhero movie. Who needs a plane when you've got a jet-powered backpack? It's raining cats and dogs, but that green BMW wagon is handling the curves like it's a professional drift car. The driver? He's got more control than most people have over their lives. Sitting on the ice, the couple pushes their champagne glasses, trying to outdo each other with a perfect slide. Whoever's glass goes farther wins, but honestly, they're both winning just by being this cute. Watch the little dog take a victory lap around the pool, swimming and playing in pure joy. Then, just when you think it's over, he stands on two legs in the shallow end like a tiny human, looking around like he's pondering the mysteries of the universe. Here comes the shark, mouths wide open, chasing down a fish like it's on a mission. But hey, is there a shark etiquette? Someone tell it that eating with your mouths wide open is just plain bad manners, even if you're the ocean's top predator. The shark's mouth is wide open, ready to catch a fish, but let's be honest, it looks like it's trying to catch flies, not dinner. Maybe someone should give this shark a lesson in table manners. We don't need to see the inside of its mouth that much. Cat gets stuck in car engine. Guy has to save it. Talk about a cat emergency. The sidewalk's falling apart, and the guy's just chilling with his phone out, recording. His buddies are speechless clearly. It's not what they expected to see today. A dog, completely white from dust, is rubbing against a bush, creating a cloud of dust around him. It's like he's trying to become one with the dirt. This officer's got his hands full, but not with criminals. He's halting traffic to give a mother duck and her ducklings a safe crossing. It's like a live-action wildlife documentary, but with a police escort. Just when you think it's a regular day in the field, a crocodile decides to take a bite out of this guy's tractor. The real question, who's gonna win this fight? Deep underground, 500 meters down, this miner swings his pickaxe tirelessly, covered head to toe in dirt and sweat. Every strike is a battle, as he chips away at the earth, shaping the future with nothing but his hands and sheer willpower. In the middle of the street, this guy is recording the most mind-blowing scene. 10 meters to his left, it's pouring rain, while 10 meters to his right, not a drop in sight. It's like nature's playing a cruel joke on him. A golden cat lying back, enjoying the most unusual massage of her life, a light brown horse using his tongue to gently rub her back. It's a bizarre sight, but somehow it feels perfectly natural. From the window of the plane, this passenger captures a breathtaking scene, a perfect blend of golden sunlight, soft clouds, and the sparkling sea below. It's like nature painted a masterpiece just for her. This miniature island, with its secluded little forest, floats like a dream in the middle of the river. The trees on the island seem to whisper secrets to the wind, and the river's flow carries the sound of nature's song, creating a truly enchanted atmosphere. On the deck of a massive ship, a worker wields a sledgehammer, striking down with all his might to free a giant iron cable. It's a moment of raw physical power as he works to release the tension and allow the anchor to sink into the deep ocean below. Watch as this clever dog trots around the house, a soggy mop in his mouth, and it looks like he's actually cleaning the tiles. Who knew man's best friend could moonlight as a housekeeper? A dramatic rescue unfolds as the helicopter arrives to save a man stranded in the middle of the ocean. But in a shocking twist, the cable breaks, sending both the rescuer and the man into the waves. Talk about bad luck. As this tiny ladybug scurries across the white door, she leaves behind a mesmerizing trail of purple, almost as if she's creating a hidden design that only those who look closely can see. It's like she's a secret artist, crafting a delicate and mysterious masterpiece with nothing but her tiny lips, leaving us to wonder what it all means. Check out this incredible goat enjoying his lunch, though you can't help but notice his enormous wide horns that seem to stretch out for miles. It's like his horns have a mind of their own, reaching out in every direction while he munches away, completely unfazed. Here's something you don't see every day. This young guy has transformed himself into a snail, complete with a shell on his back, and he's now casually lying on the crosswalk, forcing drivers to wait as he slowly crawls across at his own pace. Watch as this old man revs up his hand tiller. Suddenly, it goes crazy and starts bouncing away, while he chases it all over the field. She's blocking the road, angry at her friend, and refuses to move. Once her friend gets out to shift her, she finally gets by, but not for long. She's right back out of the car, pushing her friend to where she started. Take a look at this enormous industrial chimney, relentlessly belching out thick, black smoke that seems to swallow the sky whole, polluting the atmosphere like there's no end in sight. The air is so dense with toxins that it feels as if the entire planet is gasping for air. Just when you think it can't get worse, fire erupts from the top, sending flames shooting into the sky and turning this environmental nightmare into something straight out of a disaster movie. Tourists aboard the blue boats are cruising through crystal clear waters, completely mesmerized as a massive whale emerges from the depths, inviting them to give it a good scratch like it's the sea's biggest and most chill pet. The group of adventurers, navigating their four-wheelers through the dense, untamed wilderness, suddenly discovered something out of the ordinary. The grass beneath them wasn't just soft, it was springy, bouncy, almost as if they were driving over a massive trampoline that stretched for miles, with each twist of the throttle sending them airborne, laughing and bouncing their way through the wild, as if the land itself had turned into their personal playground. From her vantage point high above the world, the girl watched in awe as the sky came alive with a stunning spectacle of hundreds of birds, their wings beating as one in flawless synchrony, each bird flying in perfect alignment with the one before it, creating an intricate, moving tapestry of life in the sky that stretched out as far as the eye could see, like a living, breathing organism made of wings and air. There's something oddly entertaining about the sight of a farmer wearing his worn-out boots and old denim overalls, chasing a dozen ducks down a highway with nothing but a stick in his hand, as if he's trying to prove to the world that a man, no matter how out of place, can still take control of a situation, even if that situation happens to involve a group of ducks causing a minor traffic disaster. All the while, the ducks waddle along, completely unbothered, probably wondering why the farmer is so upset over their little impromptu adventure. Dressed in a full-on crocodile suit, the zoo worker slowly approaches a real crocodile, trying to blend in like he's one of the gang. The real croc, completely unbothered, is probably thinking, "Hey, look, my buddy is back." Meanwhile, the worker is probably praying the croc doesn't decide to suddenly take a bite, as the only thing between him and a dangerous chomp is a slightly too tight rubber suit. In the heart of the city, a tiny deer stands at the crosswalk, looking as calm and composed as any city dweller, patiently waiting for the light to change. When the pedestrian signal finally lights up, she crosses the street with all the grace of a well-mannered citizen, giving a polite nod to the man who lets her pass, as if she's done this 100 times before. The skier flies down the slopes, spinning and flipping through the air like it's second nature. With every jump, it feels like the skis were made for him, as if he was born to conquer the mountain. While driving, a man films as deer effortlessly leap over the car ahead of him, missing the roof by inches. These deer are like acrobats in action. Instead of putting up a standard fence, the man's neighbor has taken an entirely different approach, surrounding his yard with rows of tall, sharp cacti, each one standing as a prickly sentinel. It's a quirky yet undeniably effective way to keep unwanted guests at bay, and you'd have to be pretty bold to try and get past those spikes. A thrilling roller coaster for just a few, twisting above a tranquil lake. As the riders spin, they soar through the air, looking down at the glistening water below. How on earth did this guy manage to fit a whole tree through the middle of his car? This is beyond bizarre. This looks like something straight out of an action-packed movie scene. But seriously, is this even real? Can something like this happen in real life without destroying the car completely? I have so many questions, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Do you think this could be a hidden camera prank, or is there some kind of genius trickery behind it? Let me know in the comments below. I'm eager to hear your theories on how this was even possible. These Japanese bridges are incredible, with fountains at every corner creating a beautiful display. The synchronized water droplets are like a perfect water ballet. How do you think they made it so precise? Share your thoughts below. Picture this, an enormous crocodile, its massive form gliding through the landscape with the slow, deliberate movement of a prehistoric dinosaur, basking in the warmth of a perfect sunny day. With each step, it seems to enjoy the sun more, until finally it heads toward the water, as if it's ready for the ultimate relaxation, a dip in the cool, refreshing water to cap off its sun-baked stroll. In a room so hot it feels like an oven, these workers are handling molten metal that's as hot as lava, glowing a fiery orange as it moves through the air. The heat is unbearable, but they're completely unfazed, working with a steady hand and sharp focus as they shape the molten metal into precise forms. Despite the sweat pouring down their faces and the scorching heat surrounding them, their determination and skill shine through, proving just how tough they are to endure such extreme conditions. Watch as one guy holds a stick and his friend flips through the air, kicking it in half with perfect precision. It's like they've got this stunt down to an art form. She's pedaling along, scarf on her head, while her back tire spins up and down like it's confused. Who knew bikes could have a mind of their own? This seagull is having a field day with the flag in front of the presidential building, playing with it like it's the most exciting thing on earth. As the flag flutters in the wind, the bird swoops and pulls at it, enjoying every moment like it's the best game ever. The flag and the bird seem like they're in a wild dance together, caught in the wind's unpredictable rhythm. Zooming in on the ancient pyramids, the camera captures an unbelievable sight. Stray dogs calmly strolling up the pyramid steps, completely at ease, while humans are kept far away, unable to approach the sacred site. It's like the dogs have special permission to walk through history, while we, the humans, are left watching from a distance. Talk about canine privilege. Can you imagine how his insurance reacted when he said he had a collision with a boat? This somehow reminded me of an anime battle between Goku and Beerus underwater. When you think your job is tough, just remember these heroes. He decided to conquer his fear of heights and embarked on an adventure up the mountain. This bridge, made of glass, stands at the peak with a breathtaking view of everything below. Watch as he faces his inner battle, pushing through fear to take one step at a time, proving to himself that he can overcome even the most daunting challenges. He was alone, gazing at the vast ocean, when suddenly, out of nowhere, a curious octopus appeared before him. It moved gracefully through the water, as if it had been waiting for this moment, turning the lonely scene into an unforgettable encounter. The boss was wondering why the tasks were delayed until he stumbled upon the Instagram stories of his workers. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means the world to us, and we're so grateful to have you as part of this amazing community. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from you. See you in the next video, and remember, you're always part of the family here.